Hi guys, Rich Pasini from Shop rjpasini for great deals on eBay. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. If you like the content and you come back for more. And it's the first time visiting my YouTube channel, I like to talk about online reselling. I like to share tips and tricks on some photography things, how I prep my items for eBay, and other things that deal with e-commerce. I also do the reseller news and let's talk eBay segment. So if you guys want to know a little more about me, know a little about what do I talk about as far as the business wise, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Okay, what you see over here is a car I picked up yesterday. This here, I'm doing my final touch-ups on it here. Let's get a little closer here. I was getting ready, I work in this room here, right, and I just use regular lighting. And sometimes, if the lighting is very poor, like when I'm doing stuff, I wear glasses for reading. You don't really notice these things until the next day. That's why I like to shoot my videos during the day, and I like to take my photos during the day as well, okay, because, you got more lights. It's not, it stands to be, right? But anyway, I was getting ready to take pictures, and I'm going to, because you can't, I don't know if you can see it back there. Maybe this photo will show you a little better. Back there is, I got my tripod set up with my camera, and I got the baseboard, the backboard, a display board back there. And I don't know if you can see it back there. You can see it on the screen here. You notice I got the things this way. What that was is there was two boards. I bought two display boards. I bought them at the dollar store because I consider myself frugal entrepreneur. I'm always looking to save a buck. So anyway, the reason why I cut the one down into two pieces, because I think I showed you my other video how I start videos. I don't know, it's one of them there. How I take the display board and I think I did the video on the coffee pot. It's the one with the Farberware pot, and I showed you by cutting down the board, and I shoot my camera over it. You can see there's no reflection because I sell Farberware coffee pots, and you can see reflection. I think it looks very unprofessional. And this is just something that came about because I was thinking about it once before. I said, what am I going to do with this here? I said, there's got to be a way to do this here. It's simplified, right? So I came up with the idea. First, I was holding like a white sheet over, like, I was trying to do like a thing with a curtain rod and put the thing in front of the camera. Well, not in front of it, but below it. This way you wouldn't see it. But that didn't work either, because even though you're putting it below the camera, the pot would still reflect the camera. You'd still see it in the coffee pot, So I figured there's got to be an easy way to do it. So that's when I said I'm going to try it with this cardboard thing. And if you check out the video prior to this one, you'll see what I'm talking about. It really does work, and I think it makes the pictures look a lot professional. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a professional photographer, but like I said again, if you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to share these tips and tricks with you. But it's all related. It's all business related. Hopefully it won't take your time up or waste your time. But I found out, though, going forward, well, I found this out a long time ago, and I talked about my other videos. Whenever I pick an item up late in the evening, don't forget now, it's the fall over here. It gets dark around 5:30, 5 o'clock, around that time frame. It starts getting dark, and then you got to turn the house lights on. Now, yes, I have other lights where I could really illuminate this place even at nighttime, but I don't want to do that there. That's why I like shooting my videos during the day. There's nothing that beats natural lighting, But anyway, so I thought I had everything set up with this here. Let's go back to this one here. This one here. I thought I had everything good here. It looked really good, the car. I know you're going to see stuff over here. These are the things I want to share with you really quick. And I said, oh, wow, everything looks good, It's last night I'm looking at it. I said, everything looks good. And then I'm looking over here, and I'm on the toothbrush here. There's a reason why I got the toothbrush up. You can't really see over here unless I zoom in with my camera, but there's like little dirt over here. I forgot to toothbrush this here. Like along here, there's like little dirt in here. Dust, not dirt, well, dust. And along the sides here, the crevices. So what I want to do is, I always use window cleaner. Where is it here? Can you see it there? I have all these different cameras here. Open that. Anyway, this is what I like to use, the glass cleaner, when it comes to things like this here. So what I do is keep a rag with me, of course. We'll use this one here. And I just like to just spritz a little one here. Okay, I don't want to oversaturate it. And what I want to do is just go over here really quick and just clean in between, because a rag is not going to get in there all the time. and anywhere that has like little crevices. And when it comes to these things, folks, you got to be careful. You got to be careful because you could break it. Now, this car here, just to give you a little insight about it, I went to an antique dealer to buy this here, a friend, right? And they had this for a good price. People might want to know, what do you pay for these things? I don't talk about, what I pay for these items, folks, because, I just don't. It's just not part of my business thing there. But I got it for a good price. And anyway, so I was with my brother yesterday. We went to the antique dealer, and we seen this there and there. Well, he picked up some other stuff too. He picked up some Lionel trains, and I picked up Lionel trains, but I think mine are more of accessory, and I'm going to show that to you in a little bit. Okay, let me just get this out of here. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better here. See, yeah, it looks a lot better. It's nice and clean now. Look at this. So anyway, I'm getting distracted talking to you with this here. So anyway, he looked this up. He goes, Rich, he goes, these particular cars, they're called the Low Rider. Magazine puts it out, right? And he's seen these things going for all different prices, 200, 300, 400, crazy prices. And I just want to get over here. And so he said to me, he goes, those are the ones with the remote control. This is a remote control car. He says the ones with the remote control, he goes, those are ones that we are getting a little higher priced. So I told him, I said, well, me personally, I think I'm gonna start mine off at a higher price because it is in pretty decent condition. It's in pretty decent condition. It does have some marks on it. I'm going to point it out. By the way, this is not on eBay just yet. Okay, I'm taking pictures. That's why I get the pictures. I just want to show you how I'm getting ready now. I just wanted to also share, just to let you guys know that these are the recent things I picked up. I picked these up yesterday. So if you're following me on this here, it was July 11th I picked these two items up. Another great thing too, I had a scuff mark on here. Look like a little black scuff mark. I talked about this before in my other videos. Okay, if you get a chance, if you wanna, let me just move that camera over here. Whatever it comes to things like this here, I use toothpaste. I use toothpaste to buff shines in there, and believe me, it really works. Now, there was a little mark here. I thought I had it yesterday. I thought I got it off, but I'm looking over here. You probably can't see too much of it, but there's like a little mark. Well, it's not. I have to move the camera again back on that different angle. It's right over here. And basically what you want to do, folks, now, when it comes to this stuff here, be careful with the chrome because it could take the finish off the chrome. It's, it's plastic. And what you want to do is just want to rub a little on your finger like this here. You just want to rub a little. Let me get to this one here. You just want to rub a little like that on your finger. Like that, okay? Not much. And if you're going to buy this, buy a toothpaste, buy one. Well, this has been used for cleansing purposes. You get this at the dollar store for $1, so that's how I do it anyway. And there was like a little scuff mark over here from what I see. You guys probably don't notice much of it unless I'm seeing double here. And what you do is you just rub very gently, and just like and you'll do it just like you're painting, like you're buffing a real car. I'm going to hit this one more time here. I'm going to give it a light little buffing here. You'd be surprised how this thing buffs the shine in there. People say, you could use real car polish on it. I don't want it to, because you know what? Then it's going to smell like that chemically smell. There's another little method I use too. After I do, sometimes I buff a shine here with toothpaste because I don't want the item to smell minty. I will go over it with the what do you call it there? The glass cleaner, just to get off all that there, and eventually it will dissipate. It should anyway. All right. So I just want to hit this over you really quick here. And again, if you start noticing paint on a rag, that's a telltale sign to stop what you're doing because you're going to take the finish off. So we're just going to very gently rub it over here, and you'll start to notice the shine in there. Believe me, folks, I've done this many times over with toothpaste. People say, yeah, but listen, toothpaste is a light abrasive, just like car polish, okay? First off, if you were going to do something like this here, you're not going to use compound on here because compound will strip it. That's a real strong cleanser. I used to be my brother and I, we had a detailing business back in the day, and the only time we would use orange compound is when the car was really heavily oxidized. And even with that, you got to be careful because when you're using a buffing machine on it, if you stay too long, you'll burn the paint. I used to hate getting those jars. We used to get the old cars that were very heavily oxidized, and orange compound was the one we used back then. Now, we've been out of the business for many, many, many years, so I don't know. I know they're coming out with all new products and cleansers, so who knows, But anyway, You know, when you do this, you also got to be careful you don't pull off the. That's another thing too. You got to make sure you don't pull off these little things. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happens with the car polish. You know, like I said again, you got to be careful when you use that. All right. So as you can see now, it's got a nice shine in it. I don't know. Is the camera picking it up? My camera's been going wacky. I'm using webcams here, so. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. You know, the autofocus on it takes a little longer. This car here is going to be up on eBay as soon as I take the pictures. I got to go over it once. I want to, whenever I'm getting ready to do a video, putting photos up on eBay, I like to give the car the once over. This here is, like I said again, this is called a low rider. Now see, I'm looking over here and I see like a little mark there. I know. Yeah, I'm trying to be a perfectionist here. Yeah, they call this the low rider. And like I said, as far as like a price point, I told my brother what I'm going to start this off with. I don't know. Again, people might say you're starting it too much. You might not get that condiment. I was thinking of, you know, considering it is vintage. I don't think they're making any more these year. I'm thinking starting off. I'm kind of like the idea of like maybe $199 between $199 to $299. I got to see, you know. So I'm just looking over here. I see little marks over here. Yeah. You'd be surprised. This toothpaste works wonders. I had a little black streak over here. You didn't say. I should have done it before and after to show you, but I had a little black streak. It took it right out. Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, you rub gentle on it. It, like I said, toothpaste. It's a mild compound basically. It's got like a little grit in there. You know. Oh, don't forget. You got to brush your teeth. You got to, you know. It's just the way it is. You know, but it works wonders on things. I use the toothpaste on a lot of plastic surfaces, especially if I'm selling things that have like slight scuff marks. Like for example, if I'm selling a digital clock radio and you know it has like a little scuff mark on it, stuff like that, I use a toothpaste that takes it right out. Yeah, it looks like that came right out now. Yeah, there was like a little. You can't see it too much because the webcam doesn't really focus in too much, but there was like a little scuff mark here. It might be a little imperfection here. Let me just see something here. Looks like it's right over here now. I keep looking at it. Maybe I'm not rubbing on enough. I think it got it out now. Yeah, I think it came out now. Yeah, it looks like it came out. Okay, yeah. So that's what I got. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving this the once over. Okay. Yeah, and as far as that part, I'm thinking I'm looking more at the like a between $200 mark. I don't know if I'm going to put Best Buy on it. You know, Best Off or whatever. You know, mark. I'll probably use the Markdown Manager too, just to help spark the sale up. Here's the little imperfections I want to talk about in case you guys are interested in this. It's a remote control car minus without the remote control. Here, I'm going to use a toothbrush again as a pointer. Over here, you can see this little paint chip there. Now, if I was going to restore this, like get into it there, I would buy the paint and do it, you know, just do a little dab, touch it up. People said, well, that might, you know, help it out too with the sales. It probably would, but I don't have white paint to touch it up with. And if you don't get the right paint, it might be shaded, you know, because there are paints that have different pigmentations in there. One could be a lighter whiter, one could be a darker, right? Whatever. But over here too, there's like little chips here. But what I'm telling you now is going to be noted in the description. Okay. I can't express that enough. Every time I do stuff like this here, let's see over here. Get this back. It's my other one here. I'm using this program here, not program, you see what is a program called Split Cam. Anyway, I love it. Yeah, you know, you got to be careful when it comes to certain things like that there, as far as like, you know, revitalizing the car. I like to leave it the way it is, you know. I mean, I don't want to tinker around with it. I don't want to fall in love with the car. Like when we used to do the detailing, me and my brother had this thing here. We used to have we hired the workers. They'd say they'd go in there polishing up and looking at it and stuff like that. And we used to say, you want to finesse the car, but you don't want to fall in love with it. We got to get these cars out of here that people are paying good money from. We got to detail them, get them out, and that's it. Don't fall in love with the car, you know, because some people like that. Oh, look at this Jaguar, this beautiful Mercedes. And the guy will be in there cleaning the windows and, you know, getting out, stepping out, admiring the car. It's all right, does it look good? Okay, let's get it out of here. But anyway, so that's what I want to do with this here now. Like I said, I'm gonna take pictures of it. But this here, it has a remote. It doesn't have remote control. It did at one time, but the way it is, my brother was telling me he thinks that these might be with the remote control. You could probably make this bounce up and down. You know, you can make it bounce up and down. You know, like the low riders there. You know that how they make it boom, 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 boom like that. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it don't. I don't know. But you can see the back of it moves around here. See that? And the same with the front wheels. I gotta be careful I don't break this thing. See, the front wheel thing moves up too. So maybe it does go bouncing up and down. It'd be nice to see that, but I don't have the remote control to do it. And not only that, the battery in here, I didn't know how you charge his battery. Let's see. I didn't get a chance to check out the battery. Let's look at the battery real quick. I gotta get a coin. Let me get a coin here. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see. Let's go over here with this here. Yeah. This is where you turn the button on here. But this battery is probably dead as a door now. And most likely those are those big batteries, I would think. Yeah, see? Look at the side. Look at the battery. I don't have a battery like that. Look at that. So when I put the air in there too, I'm gonna have to tell people. As far as the battery wise, I don't know if it's rechargeable. It says rechargeable, but I don't know if it'll hold the juice in there and stuff. So I don't know. But all that's got to be listed in there. Too bad. Everything as well. I would think the lights work too, because it looks like there's lighting. There's electrical cords here, whatever wires that go into the front. Then, if you can see that, can you see that over here? Yeah, there's wires. I don't know if you can see it. There's wires there. Right around here, there's wires. So I would think the back lights light up the front. I would like to see it. I don't want to bypass anything. I was thinking, well, maybe I could bypass it and show the people that the light, how it looks lit up. But I don't want to take any chances with it. I don't want to damage anything, you know. If someone's got a car like that, maybe they got this car, you know, or they have the remote control to it, and maybe didn't, you know, they need the car. So, but anyway, that's what I do. But before I get started with this here, I'm going to push this to the side over here. And I want to show you the other things I picked up very quick. Oh, I'm going to say really quick. I got this here, again, from the antique dealer. Look at this box here, folks. Look at this. Can you see this here? Look at this. I'll move it over here. Yeah, right over here. See what it says there? Lionel Trains. Okay? Look at the label on here. R.H. Macy's and Company. This thing is old. I mean, old. If someone, I was telling my sister about it, and she says, "When would you date the year on this thing?" You know, like as far as like, you know, the when this thing was crafted. I said, R.H. Macy's and Company, New York, right? I would say maybe late 40s, early 50s. I mean, this thing is old. But it came like this here. I don't know if this is an accessory thing. I don't know if it's an accessory. Because it didn't come with the locomotive engine there. So, but anyway, the box is old, and let me get this stuff out of here for now. This is the documentation that came with it. I mean, they give you wires in there, but there's no transformer. Look at this thing. I mean, look at this. And you may say you're going to get that to the pro. Well, why not? It came with it, right? You know, it's old. I don't know. Like I said, my sister was asking, when do you think this? I don't have a clue. I really don't have a clue. But you can see the stuff in here is really old. She said you should look and see if you can find a date to it. I said, I don't know if I can find a date. But back then, they had a thing called the Lionel magazine. You probably could still get this here. You probably could still get it. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I didn't research that part. Inspection card. Final test made by WM, whoever that is. I'm trying to see if there's a date here. There's a date. It says, you know, the date there, inspection card. And it's got the, whoops, everything is all opposite on this thing. Yeah, that's what we got there. And what else? This here is American Flyer Trains. They get a little instructions in there like that. The person, again, I don't know when this was written, but they put over here, it's like someone doodled, you took a doodle page on it, but someone wrote on here, short circuit and floodlight car, and I'll show you the floodlight car. I'm going to leave that in because that's, they, you know, they say mid-control because I can't test it on anyway. Here's the instruction book on, for use, yeah, for the use and care of the Lionel Electric Trains Model Railroad. Accessories, multi-volt transformer. There's no transformer. And then it goes on to say, the Lionel Corporation, 15 East, 26th Street, New York, New York. Service Division, Sega Place, Irvington, New Jersey. And that's the book. Look at this thing. Look at this. I'm curious to know the year this. I'm predating it back, like I said, probably late 40s, early 50s, maybe. Anyway. So that's what I got going on with this. But let me show you the cars really quick. And because then I got to take pictures and put this up. Again, and I don't even have a price point for this. This I didn't get too cheap. The car, that car over there, I did pretty good. She gave me a good price on it. This thing here, I paid a little more than, you know, than you know, than that. That's for sure. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of these little barrels. These barrels, you got a box in there. It's in that box, the big box. It's a bunch of little barrels, and I don't know. I don't know if they go in here or not. These have to be cleaned out. They're dusty, but they're all metal. They're all metal. I tell you, I gotta say one thing, folks. Back in that era, when they made stuff, they made it to last. Believe me, they made good things back there. All metal. Okay, so you got that there. I'm gonna put this thing because that was in there. Here is the car they were talking about that has a short circuit in it. Okay, this is the one they talk about. All metal. And it really made, this thing's really made well. I have to honestly say, I mean, today, I think, I don't know if the cars today, you can still buy the cars like that. I think the ones when you get trains now, I don't know if they're, a lot of them are plastic made, whatever. But this thing is old. Look at that bulb in there. Is that it there? That's what the guy, this is what the person said. There's a short circuit in the bulb. Most likely, it's probably a freighted wire. It looks like a piece of coating from the wire came off. Oh, it's old, you know. But if you get a guy that knows how to restore it, and this is all metal. This is plastic, but this is metal. Everything I'm showing you, these trains is all metal. There's nothing on here that's plastic. I think this is cold to the touch. This feels like metal too, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Feels cold to the touch. But, yeah, you got that there. Floodlight car, what are they going to call it? Here's, I guess, what do they call this? Tanker cars, whatever. And then you got the numbers on them. It's like this one here's got number 804. Again, all metal. Very old. I had trains when I was little, Lionel trains, but not, I don't remember these type. Not this type of model, because they got different model type. Here's the one over here. The caboose is nice. Let me move you. Here's the caboose. All right. It's nice. Nice little. And like I said again, they're all metal. Everything's all metal. I don't have to keep repeat myself. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, really nice though. Back in the day, I could just imagine this. Someone playing with this back in that era. Having this going around that train track must have been nice back in those days, you know. I always did like the old stuff. Like my sister's like, "You gonna keep it?" I said, "No, I wanted to sell it." I go, you know, where am I gonna store all this stuff? I don't have facilities to store all this stuff, you know. So we got that there, and we got this one here. The door slides back and forth on this here. It stops like that. Goes that way too. All right. Same thing on the other side. I forget what they call these cars. I don't know. Carry car. I don't think what they call them. Freight cars, whatever. But this is another one here. And last but not least, I was hoping. Yeah, some things are coming off of here. I don't know if it's what parts are coming off. But anyway, this guy's a little on the heavy side. This again is all metal, but this has some weight to it because this whole thing is crafted in metal. And to make it rise up and down like this here, even the little thing works, as you can see here, like that. It goes up like that. Alright, you let it down, and then even this thing works like this little thing works here. You gotta let it, you gotta can't like that there. See, that works as well. See it? This lever, just to show you, this lever moves it up and down. Right, like this here. Okay, it's going up. You can't do too much, you'll snap the cord with a string. Yeah. So basically that's all I got. And I thought, and it was a little thing like, looks like it's a transformer thing, but it's not. It's like a kill switch on there. So that's in there. But I gotta take pictures of it. I'm gonna just give it a light dusting. I'm not gonna use any harsh chemicals on this here. I don't even think I would use the toothpaste on this here. I'm gonna just try to clean it with a light, like that light cleanser, and see what happens. Matter of fact, let me see really quick here. I'm gonna get the clean rig, not the one with the toothpaste on it. Let's see. Let me make sure I get the one with the. I'm going to try it with this. I want to see something really like that, really like, just want to give it a little shot here. You know, you don't want to, another thing too, when you're dealing with old things, you don't want to take the patina off it either. Some people, collectors, they like, you know, stuff like that. You don't want to alter it either. No, just dust. It's just dust on here. So I think I can get away with that, but I'm not going to put toothpaste on it because most likely this is old paint. And chances are, if you put that on there, it's going to probably eat the paint away. I don't know. I'm not going to experiment with it. It is dirty, as you can see that. Dusty. Well, they've been laying around probably God knows how long. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a light little cleaning. And like I said, this is basically all I have right now as far as to show you guys. They're not right now as we're speaking. These are not going to be on eBay just yet. They will be after I take the photos. So I just want to give them a little dusting before I get started taking pictures with them. Yeah, but this one here has got some weight to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to give it just a little light dusting, that's all. And I'm using a diluted solution of glass cleaner. I bought the refills, and I'll put so much glass cleaner, and the rest I fill up with water. I don't want the clean, especially if I'm using it to clean things like this. I don't want it to be that strong. I don't want to, like I said. I never had a problem with it, folks, where it damaged anything. I never had a problem like that, where it, you know. But I'm talking about the cleanser here. I will say with the toothpaste, when you clean it with the toothpaste, you know, certain things, it will, in some cases, take off the silver paint on there. Like if it's a, let's say it's a digital clock radio, or Sony puts it out, and you know, it will take the paint off of it there. I just want to try this very lightly here because I want to get in this crevice over here. I can't get it with my fingers. I'm going to see something here. Well, that's just the way it is. Maybe it's the mold there, the way they crafted it. Yeah. All right. Well, people got to understand too, this thing is old, so, you know, it's not going to look 100%, but you try to do the best you can with it, you know. And you can see it does get dirty. You know, it is dirty. All right, but I'm not gonna get too crazy with this stuff. Let's see. I'm curious to see what this one looks like here, the silver car. I'll put a little more cleanser on here. Let's see here. I want to see something here. Now, this is not gonna get any cleaner than what it looks like. See it? It's not gonna get any cleaner. A little dust comes off it, but not much. It's old, folks. You know, it's, you can only clean so much of these things. And I'm not gonna put any harsh chemicals in because, like I said, collectors, you know, you or I might want to see it look perfect, but you know, to a collector, they want it left just the way it is. That's what I heard. I heard a lot of collectors, they don't want you to touch it. They want that patina, or they want that old look. Once you start modifying something, you start changing things around. Oh, I spray painted this here. They don't want that there. They want it in full entirety. They want it to, you know, they want it the way it looks. They're okay with it, you know. So, yeah, this has got a little weight to it too. I can't believe the way they made them. Well, I can't believe it, but back then, boy, everything was made to last. I mean, this thing here, if it was like 40 or 50 years old, it'd probably last another 40 or 50 years. Look at this here. Yeah, I'm just giving a little light dusting. I'm not going to go crazy with this here. You know? I'm not going to go crazy with this here. Yep. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that's when I got to take pictures. Now here, it's got dust in there. You can see that there. Can you see it? Maybe you can't. There's dust in there. So we're going to get that out of there. At least get that out of there. Yeah, got to at least get the dust out of there. Yeah. All right. Listen, I'm going to. I'm just going to use a light clean. I'm not going to go too crazy with this here. You know. Let me just hit this here really quick. It looks like there's something I can't get off over here. A little stain. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go back. Let me get this over here again. I'm going to start taking the pictures of this here. But anyway, folks, that's what I have right now. If you guys are into old trains, or, you know, that old car, like I said, that's the lowrider. You know, they both will be up on eBay. Look, there's no reason why I can't. It's only 1 p.m. over here in New York over here. So if I can't get 2 items like this listed up, I'm in really bad shape. No, but they will be up there, folks. But anyway, listen, I just want to say thank you again to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it, folks. And, you know, the most important thing, as I always say in my videos, is that you guys get a takeaway from it. Even if it's a little tidbit of information, I hope it helps out. I really do. I'm going to share, like I said, I love sharing information. And like I said again, I do the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay. And if you want to get a feel of what I'm all about, please, you know, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. I just want to explain the difference really quick before I end this video. The difference between the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay. Okay, there is a little difference there. I know there's, you know, people say, how could it be? It seems like they're one and the same. There is a little difference. First off, the reseller news, in case you guys are wondering if you're a newbie or if you just hit my channel for the first time, you run the site on, you know, I don't know if I want to subscribe to this guy, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But the reseller news, I talk about basically what's going on within the e-commerce world, so to speak. I get a lot of Google notifications, I get email notifications from all these different companies and stuff like that. And they're viable sites. Whenever I do the reseller news, I will always, I've never really forgotten about it, will give you the URL, the links to these sites where you could, you know, check it out yourself. I don't want you guys to think I'm just making things up just to make a video. That's why I always give you, and I always tell you, and I'll also give you the dates to let you know it's pretty current information. There are times when I don't get to update it right away because I'm doing other things. If I'm not researching on eBay, I want to also work on my podcast. And then I also want to think about what I want to do for my YouTube video here, my channels. So there's going to be times I can't always keep it up like that. I'm trying to do the best I can. You know, there's only so many hours in a day you could do things, and it's like I got to split the time up. Like this morning, it's this afternoon. This morning actually, I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about today in today's video? And I said, you know what? I picked up these 2 items. Let me talk about this here, okay? When I don't go sourcing every day, which I don't, I will do the reseller news, and I'll also do the Let's Talk eBay, okay? But just to let you know, that's what the reseller news is all about. The Let's Talk eBay part of it, okay, that segment, that there is basically a one-on-one I want to share with you guys. It might be an incident I had with a buyer, or it might be something that eBay did what I don't like. You know, maybe I don't like what they did, they change in policy, or maybe they're, you know, rectifying something that I feel is, you know, I need to get it out there and share it with you guys, okay? I love eBay. You know, I used to say, joke around, if they're watching, if anybody from eBay's watching, I joke around with you guys. I say, I love eBay when I'm making money and I hate them when I'm not. But it's all said in fun and jokes. I mean, I don't mean it. I really don't. I've been on eBay for 22 years. You can check my profile out. Just go to shop-rjpasini-for-great-deals. And you'll see the profile there. Member since July of 1999. I've also hit my 10-year mark on YouTube. I've been on in YouTube. Matter of fact, I started YouTube back in July of 2013. I know they're both in July, right? Don't ask me why it worked out that way, but it did. Well, I could tell you one thing: how I started getting more into posting more up on YouTube and getting more involved with eBay is because back in 2016. I went through 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. And the last job I had was from 2016. 1,000 jobs went overseas, and I just happened to be one of the people that was part of the outsourcing. So what can I say? Did I love that job? Absolutely. Do I miss the people there? Absolutely. But life goes on. You got to move on. One door closes, another one opens up. So, you know, here I am today. What turned out to be a part-time hobby is now a full-time hobby. So, but, you know, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep putting out good videos out there. At least I think they're good. I mean, to me anyway. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it. You may not. You may think they're good. You may not. I don't know. I hope you do. I hope you like the content I put out. I hope you like me, you know. So if you want to get to know me more better, you know, you want to subscribe to my channel and see what I'm all about. I do put out pretty decent videos. I think so. You know, and we could, you know, you'll get to know me better, you know. I mean, I like to get to know you guys better, but I can't because I'm behind the screen here, the webcam. And the only way I'll know about you guys is if you leave comments or whatever. But if not, that's fine too. I don't expect everybody to leave comments on my videos, which a lot of people don't. Not on the current stuff. I do get comments on my older stuff from like 2013, 2014, whatever. And usually those are from the demo videos, sneak peek videos, and intro videos, okay? I will get comments even to this present day. How do you set the timer on that Sony digital clock? How do you, what's the instructions to get the Cura coffee maker to work? How to change the time on these clocks and stuff like that there. So I basically get comments on that, on those type of topics, you know, back then. As far as the current stuff, very rarely do I get a comment from any of the people that do view the channel or my videos, which I get very low views on them. And I understand, you know, it's probably not your bag. It's probably not something you're really interested in. You say, I don't know, what is this all about, you know, type of thing. But I get very low view counts on a lot of my videos, and the watch time is not that great. But I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to share information with you guys, and I can't make you hit that subscribe button. That's something that's got to come from you. And I hope you guys, take a liking to me, and I hope, we could, make this channel grow together. I would love to see it hit 100,000 subscribers by the new year, next year. And I'd love to have 1 million subscribers too. That'd be even great. But it's even better yet. But one never knows. I don't know. I can't say. If that's ever to hit that. I may do this here for many, many years, and it may never hit that target or that threshold. But it's okay. You know what? I don't have a big YouTube following right now as far as subscribers, but something for the people who have subscribed to me and they stuck with me through thick and thin, through the past and to the present, I'm grateful to you guys, and it comes from the heart. I really mean it. And be honest with you, if this is how my channel is going to stay with the subscribers I have, well, then so be it. You know what? At least I look at it this way. I made over 1,000 acquaintances through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with it. But I really would love to see this channel grow and, see where it goes from there. I'd like to really make it grow. And I'm doing the best I can, folks. I'm not a professional at this stuff. As you can see, when I do my little video switching thing here, I got that Stream Deck from Elgato. Sometimes I mess up on it. I hit that button, the wrong button goes on, different scenes, stuff like that. I talked about that in my other videos. I could buy a switching unit where it only does 2 cameras, where it switches. It's more like a little professional. But this Stream Deck is nice because it basically does the same thing, And that item that I was looking at was about, the one I was looking at, the rolling one, was about $300. And then I seen another one that has more bells and whistles, like about $500 or $600. But I say, you know what? Do I really need it to do my videos? I mean, and not only that, I'm trying to watch the spending. I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I try to make best with the things I do have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much. I don't have fancy equipment. I started this Logitech Brio I bought a couple months back, and I have the video there. Not the video. The HP, not HP. Well, they have an HP cam too, a webcam that I bought many, many moons ago. But the recent one I bought, not this, not the Logitech Pro, but it's the C920, Logitech C920. That's the one that shoots this side here. Let's see if I can get this here to work. Let's see. That's the one right there. That is the Logitech C920. That's the one that's shooting the video this way here. And the other one that shoots this way with the camera down, that one here, right here, that video, that webcam there is an HP. I forget the name. I don't know if that's a 5210, whatever. It's got a name to it. That's not a bad one either. And the one you see over here, this one I'm shooting on right now, this is the Logitech Brio. This is the latest stuff I bought. Well, the latest things I bought was the Logitech Brio, and the Elgato Stream Deck. Okay, and basically, when I was talking in my other videos about the rolling thing, the switcher, it does the same. This does the same thing. Okay, it does the same exact thing. You could also, like, if I put music on here, like this, I could, you set the hotkeys up, you can make it get louder. Whoops, wrong one. Hold on, and you get things like this happening. I hit the wrong button here. You could raise it up like this. And you could lower it down like that, and then you could just stop it. Okay. You can just hit the button and stop it. So that device I have, this thing here, this Elgato, it does the same exact thing as that switcher does. They might have a little more bells and whistles, like if you hit a thing. You can incorporate sounds too, like they hit a function key, you might hear a sound or somebody cheering or clapping. Stuff like that there. Because I watch these videos intensely. I look at them before. Even if I was going to make an investment like that, I always check with YouTube first to see the reviews that other people who actually purchase these things before I would buy it. Okay. Now that Elgato Stream Deck XL, that's the 32 key. Yes, this was about $250 plus tax, but to me, it does the same exact thing as that the rolling thing. It's a switching unit. That's what I want. I want it with the functions where you hit a key, it moves from one camera to the other. And I could also add another camera to this here. Okay, it could be a freestanding camera, meaning there's a program called iRan or whatever, and it syncs up with your iPhone, and literally you could, after you sync up, I could walk anywhere in this room, this dwelling, and do a live video. Well, not video, but record it live on my software here, and then I could upload it on YouTube, and that's cool too. So you could have 4 different cameras, 4 cameras all together. All right, because now your iPhone would become considered like a webcam, and I've done that in my other videos. So, and this program here, just to share with you guys, Split Cam is really good. It's for free. All right, and I don't pay anything for it. There's no monthly service on it. You can go live. You could add your streaming set. You could add to your Streamline, stuff like that. You could add to, like, YouTube. Go if you want to go live on YouTube, and you could stream on different platforms at the same time. Facebook and some other ones they got. You really got to check it out. What I could do is I could drop the link down below, and you could try it out for yourself if you want. What do you got to lose? I don't know. Maybe you're a person that's not into all that video switching. I like it. Okay, I like doing that there. I like the idea of switching from one camera to the other. And they're not really cameras, they're webcams. These are 3 webcams here. That's it. I don't have an expensive DSLR. I don't have that there. I do have a CyberShot camera there, digital still shot camera. But that's all I have. And then I also have a video camera, Sony digital video camera, where I could take it, like if I want to, go on a family event or whatever, I could take that there. Or today, you don't even need that stuff. You could just use your iPhone for everything, photos and videos. And they take pretty good pictures too. As a matter of fact, I was watching somebody really quick about the iPhone, how to make it record in 4K. And I think I said, if you asked me, I don't remember how it was done. But there was a thing there where you could set the camera. I have an iPhone 8, not the Plus, and there's a thing there where you could set it to take 4K, something along that line there. And I tell you, the resolution and pictures are really sharp and nice. I can't get over it, But there you have it, But anyway, I will, if I don't forget, I will drop the link to this program here, the Split Cam, and if you want to try it out for yourself, please check it out. If you don't like it, you could always remove it from your system. Me, I love it. Okay, I love it, and I'm going to keep it. And I just like the way it works. I like the functionality. I got to get used to the buttons, folks. You could set them up yourself, though. There's a way to set the buttons up, But I got quite a bit. 32 buttons in. You could also change the profiles where you could have another set of things too. Like if you want to set another profile up for different things, you could do that as well. You just got to hit the arrow button, and it'll take you to another. It pages you over to another thing. So, you get 32. You basically get like 64 button features at it when you set up the new profile. So that's why I understand it anyway. All right. Now, with that set aside, I'm going to take my photos. I'm going to put this stuff up. I'm going to probably have best offers on these things. So if you guys are interested, if you're into trains, old train collections, stuff like that, or you like that, you like those type of cars, let me know. Reach out to me. If you are a follower of me, and that you follow me on this YouTube channel, and you want to, hey, Rich, I seen that listing there. I'm interested in. Let me know. I'll try to work the best with you guys. I try to give the best prices possible. That's why I got Shop RJPasini for great deals, right? So I do. I try to give great deals to people. And I got to say this before I close out this video. I can see my webcam here. I don't know why it's focusing in and out. I got to set the thing on here, the Logitech Brio. As I always say, before you make any purchase from me, do me one favor. If you got the time, just go look at my profile. Go look at the feedbacks. That's why I tell people in my other videos, before you make any purchase from me, just read the feedbacks from other people and see what they have to say about their dealings with me, okay? I will jump through hoops to make my buyers happy, and I mean it. Not only do I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, there was a case where I was even at the expired time, I was willing to work with the buyer and give them a full refund if they weren't happy with it. Not that I have to, that I'm compelled to do that, but I do it because I want my buyers to be happy with me. I want them to keep coming back. I want repeat buyers. And if you want to, on eBay, when it says save the seller, you can click that on there. And then when I keep putting out videos and when I update my eBay listings, you'll probably get a notification. I would think that's how that works. So if you want to save me as a seller, that'd be great too. But I will always work with my buyers, potential buyers as well. And if you're a repeat buyer, you want to let me know. That'd be even better yet. This way I could work out a better deal with you guys. I'll try to do the best I can to make you guys happy and satisfied. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to close the video out, and I will say this as I always say in closing. If you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. My name is Rich Pasini. Until next time, bye-bye for now.